So uploads are gonna be less frequent now considering that I'm currently juggling this and online classes. So, well, yes, I still have to attend and do schoolwork from home. I still want to continue doing these because, well, I enjoy them. After finishing Blue Skies, there are 3 mods that have caught my eye. That would be Prom Night, True Reality, and there's this one mod that I can't remember the name of, but it's centered around Bonica. So I do hope you guys do stick around and love you all. Let's begin. Alright. It's the last act. Trust. Here we go. And I'm very scared. Why is it called Trust? Mom music! Midas? Wake up, sweetie. Mom! Mom? Good morning, sweetheart. Mom! In one swift motion, I throw off the covers and rush over to my mom, embracing her in a tight hug. When did you get here? I came in last night when you were sleeping. You were still asleep when I woke up, so I went out and got us some coffee. French vanilla, just how you like it. I tightened my grip around her. You're the best, Ma. Yeah, I try. Okay, sweetheart, you're kinda choking me. Sorry. Reluctantly, I let go of her. Here, let's have breakfast. We have a lot to catch up on. Definitely. Mom and I head downstairs and into the kitchen. While she makes breakfast, I grab my coffee out of the cup holder and sit down at the table. Midas, do we not have any eggs? No, I bought some. They're in the way back, I assume. Here we are. Don't know how I missed them, considering how barren the fridge is. When was the last time you went shopping? A week ago, maybe? I've actually started to pick up cooking, so usually there's more stuff in there. That explains why there were bell peppers in there. I've never seen you eat them in my life. They're actually pretty good in omelets. Really? Well, you'll have to make them for me sometime. I could make them right now if you want. No, it's alright. I've missed making breakfast for us, to be honest. You've been handling yourself alright? Yes? Yes. Good. Mom continues to make breakfast as I slowly sip my coffee at the table. Eventually she comes over, plates of eggs in hand. She sits down and we finally begin eating. So, what time did you come in last night? Well, my flight got here around 11. I was home by 12. I expected you to be up when I got home, but you were sound asleep. Yeah, I've been trying to get to bed earlier recently. Cooking? Going to bed at a reasonable time? Excuse me, but what did you do to my son? We both chuckle. In all seriousness, I'm glad you're taking care of yourself, Midas. Although I never expected you to get into cooking. What prompted it exactly? Oh well, Mom raises an eyebrow at me. Oh, I know why. You have a girlfriend, don't you? About to be. No, I don't have a girlfriend. Yet. Ooh, Midas, tell me everything. Alright, so her name's Natsuki. We met in the club, the literature club, and we've been hanging out for a while now. She likes manga, so that's what we mainly talk about. Sounds like your type of girl, Midas. Yeah, she is. She's also really into baking. We made cupcakes together one time, actually. That reminds me, I haven't told you about the festival. The festival? What happened? Okay, so you know how my school has a culture festival every year, right? Mm-hmm. The president of the literature club, Monica, made us do a poetry performance during the festival to attract new members. Natsuki and I made cupcakes for that festival. Everything was going great, but then a bunch of idiots decided to come and see the performance. The entire day they were talking, laughing, throwing food. They were just being assholes. Language, young man. Sorry, but that's the best way I can describe it. Anyway, they completely ruined our performance. It was an absolute mess. I'm sorry, sweetheart. Then right after that, Monica and Natsuki got into a huge argument over the performance. It was nasty, Ma, let me tell you. Monica was being all stuck up and icy, and Natsuki wasn't having any of it. It's not a fun day. Certainly doesn't sound like it. Why'd you stay after that? If I were you, I would have left immediately. I hate drama. I did consider it. Natsuki said I really enjoyed me being at the club, so I decided to stay. Did Natsuki say that? Well, not technically, no. My mother shakes her head. Just ask her out already, Midas. You obviously really like her. And it sounds like she likes you too. Well, I did try. At the worst possible time. Did she say no? Well, she didn't say no, but I don't know if I should say this. Tell me what happened. Only if you promise to keep it between us. Ah, come on, how bad could it be? Ah, Mom, it's not what you think, trust me. Alright, sweetheart, I promise. Thank you. Anyway, I invited Natsuki over so we could make some bentos together for lunch. I had been planning on asking her out for weeks, and I was gonna do it then. When we were just talking, she brought up some heavy stuff. Parents' divorce, her mom leaving, stuff like that. It was surprising. Anyway, I knew asking her out right there was a bad idea, so I dropped it. Haven't brought it up since. That's not what I expected. Well, when she brought it up, what did you say? I'm not entirely sure. I was sick when it happened, so everything's a bit fuzzy. I knew that I said I was gonna be there for her, that's about it though. I don't know what the heck are you supposed to say in a situation like that? I wouldn't know, sweetie. You did the right thing, however. I'm proud of you. To be honest, I'm torn, Ma. How so? Well, I really like Natsuki, but at the same time, do I really want to deal with something as serious as that? Am I even mature enough to deal with that? Is it selfish of me to not date her because I don't want to deal with her problems? I just don't know what to do, Ma. I need some advice. Well, sweetie, I don't think you're being selfish. Mom moves into the seat directly next to me and puts a reassuring hand on my shoulder. It's good that you're admitting that you don't think you're ready for something like this. Most teenage boys just rush into relationships without ever thinking about if they can support their partner. Even then, I don't really see why her parents' divorce is so paramount into deciding whether or not you two date. Well, there's more to it. She said that due to money problems since the divorce, her dad's been having some problems supporting them. Oh, well, wait, is that serious? Oh no, it's just a small problem that happens from time to time. Like when I run out of money for food. Well, that's cause you spend it on manga, dear. We don't mention that. Mom and I both chuckle. The laughter lifts up some of the tension out of the air, which is a relief. Well, when that happens to Natsuki, do you think you can be there for her? I think so. Then you have nothing to worry about, sweetheart. You're right. Thanks, Ma. I give her a grateful smile. I love you. I love you too, sweetie. I'm glad you came home. It's really nice seeing you again. And you too, sweetheart. So, how's Sayori been? Sayori? Oh, she's been great. We've been hanging out a lot more recently. It's been really fun, actually. I'm not surprised. You two were almost inseparable as kids. Remember when you two got stuck up in the tree? Yes, Ma, I remember. I can feel my cheeks turn bright red. Actually, it's funny you mentioned that. Sawyer brought that up at the Christmas party a couple of days ago. You had a Christmas party? Yeah, it was actually really fun. All the girls from the club came over and we did a Secret Santa together. Natsuki got me this manga box I've been wanting for a while, which is pretty sweet. Sounds like she really knows you, huh? Guess you could say that. Yeah. Ooh, speaking of Christmas presents, Mom reaches into her work bag, which she had placed next to the table. Here you go. Aww. Here you go, Midas. Merry Christmas. Aww. I can't believe what I'm seeing. It's a brand new oh my goodness! No way! Oh, that's sweet of her mom. It's a brand new handheld games console. I felt really bad for missing Christmas this year, and I know how much you're into video games, so here we are. Oh, it's so sweet that she's supportive of us in our video game addiction. Mom, this is awesome! Thanks a lot. I quickly stand up and give her a big hug. A sly smile forms on my mother's face. I knew you'd like it. Anyway, I'm curious about this literature club of yours. What do you do there? Mostly we just hang out and do literature things. Define literature things, dear. You know, like reading and writing poems and stuff. So are there reading assignments or anything like that? Well, Monica does this thing where we all have to write a poem and get the feedback on it. You've written poetry? I can tell by the tone of her voice that she finds me being a poet hilarious. Yes, I have. You're gonna have to show it to me sometime. Yeah, that's not happening. Alright, sweetie, I'm gonna go lie down for a bit. I'm still tired from the flight. You can go shopping later though, just like old times. That sounds like fun. Good to hear. Can I trust you to do the dishes? Sure. You're such a good boy. I know. With that, Mom heads up the stairs, leaving me alone in the dirty plates from our breakfast. I don't mind doing the chores though. It's something I've gotten used to doing while I'm alone. Speaking of which, I'm already dreading the next time when Mom leaves on another business trip. It'll be hard readjusting to living by myself again, I can already tell. Guess that means I should enjoy my time with her now. It's been a few hours since Mom and I spoke in the kitchen. My fingers have been nervously fiddling with my phone. Man, I really want to talk to Natsuki, but something's just holding me back. There's a knock on the door. Have you asked her yet? Huh? Why would you say... Why would you barge into my room and just say that? Nah, not quite. She looks down at the phone in my hands. You know, I was told once that if you never ask, the answer is always no. What's the worst that could happen? She says no. She won't, sweetie. Just don't say anything stupid and you'll be fine. But that's my specialty, saying something stupid. She laughs and shakes her head. Anyway, I'll leave you to it. Dinner will be ready soon. I know that she departs, anxiety wells up in my chest as I hesitantly boot up my phone. I look for Natsuki's contact, which isn't hard to find since she was the last person I text. I take a deep breath. Don't mess this up, Midas. I begin texting her. Hey. Oh, she's replying! Hey, what's up? Just hanging out. You know. Yeah, I haven't done anything today, it's been fun. Lol, can't imagine. So, are you gonna talk right now? Yeah, what's up? So how do I word this? Alright, well you've seen my poetry and you know I'm not good with words. So I'm just gonna be straight with you. Why are we confessing on the phone? I like you, Natsuki. In that way. Why are we asking her out on the phone? Like, I understand, like, it's alright, it's Christmas time, like, it's kinda like Christmas time, it should be, but why? We could have like just waited for the next time we came and talked to her in real life. She's not saying anything, oh my god. No. The music's gone, oh my goodness. That can't be good. Wait, she's typing. Jeez, that must be a lot. Oh no. When those 3 dots take 3 minutes to finish, you know you're dead. Never before have ellipses given me so much anxiety. You mean like you want to date and stuff? Yeah, that. What? What do you mean? What do you mean, sure? I was gonna add. Aww. Okay. At least it went better than I expected. I thought that she was gonna get mad or something, but I was gonna ask you out anyway. But this also works. Well, really? Cool. Since it's still the weekend technically, you wanna get dinner tomorrow? Sure. Alright, I'll text the details later. Peace. Yeah. That was better than I expected. She said yes. I have a girlfriend now. Mom! What? She said yes! See, I told you! I'm proud of you, sweetie! Thank you! I finally did it! I finally did it, my first girlfriend! Just when I thought I'd be single forever too. Not bad, Midas, not bad at all. Well, today's the day. It's time for my first official date with Natsuki. Yeah, we hung out during the Christmas party, but that wasn't a date, so to speak. This time it'll be official. We're going out to dinner and everything. Okay. I can practically hear my heart beating. I took upon myself to freshen up a bit beforehand. I even dressed a bit nicer than usual. Well, you should be. It's a date. It's a special occasion, isn't it? Anyway, I'm actually quite pleased with how I look. Knowing Natsuki though, she'll probably make fun of me for cleaning up. It's not like I mind though. That's just who she is. Playful jabs at each other make up a good portion of our banter. The rest of it is just about manga. Not that it's a bad thing, mind you. Anyway, it's almost 6:30. Natsuki will be here any minute. I got her a box of complimentary chocolates. That's what you're supposed to do on a first date, right? I'm not sure about that. Well, yes, if you believe romance movies. Regardless, I know that Natsuki will appreciate it, for one reason or another. I bought it 2 days ago and it's been sitting on my desk ever since. I quickly head upstairs and go into my room. To my surprise, I don't see the box where I left. Oh no, where is it? Did it fall on the floor or something? I scan on the floor near my desk to no avail. Maybe I put it on my bed? I tear off the covers only to find nothing. Searching the blanket I threw on the floor. Also turns up fruitless. Where the hell did it go? Oh, you've gotta be kidding me. Hello? Midas? Nope, you're not kidding. Reluctantly, I head downstairs towards the door. I pass by the kitchen and a small yellow box on the counter catches my eye. It's a chocolates! I must have brought it downstairs and then forgot about it. Natsuki's right. I am an idiot. With newly instilled confidence, I open the door to greet her. And where is the music? Hey, what's up? Hey, you look lovely. Shut up. I can't help but laugh. Here, come on in. Natsuki steps inside and follows me to the kitchen. Here, I got you these. I hand her the box. It's a first date, so this seems like the right thing to do. Yeah, no, it's... Thank you. I didn't get you anything. That's alright. I guess we'll head out? Yeah, sure. Well, this is interesting so far. We haven't talked since we left the house and Natsuki has been avoiding eye contact with me for a while now. Things are really awkward. But it's a first date and she's never been really good at expressing herself. I rack my brain for ways to break the tension but nothing comes to me. Where are we going anyway? I was just thinking we could go to this cafe in the city. Yeah, sounds good. You better have ice cream. It's snowy, not ski. Ice cream? Isn't it a bit cold for that? Doesn't matter, I'm getting ice cream. Well, if you're sure. I am. Hopefully they... At least you know what to choose. Strawberry is God's gift. Strawberry? Excuse me. Hey, what's wrong with strawberry? Good question, Natsuki. It's not cookies and cream. Well, I like both, so... And I'm okay with both. It's not cookies and cream, that's what. Cookies and cream? Are you an idiot? Probably. But at least I have a good taste in ice cream. Both of you have good tastes. It's just I love strawberry more than cookies and cream. Natsuki giggles. Uh-huh. Sure. If I wanted cookies, I'll get actual cookies. Not some vanilla ice cream now. Wow. Oh, you like strawberry. Your opinion regarding ice cream doesn't count. Shut up. Alright, we're here. This seems nice. Yeah, I've been there a couple of times. My mom and I sometimes come here whenever she's in town. It's not very often though. She has good taste then. Sure she does. A hostess calls out to us to sit wherever you want. Natsuki quickly chooses a table next to the window as she slips her coat onto the back of the seat. We both sit down and talk for a bit while we decide on what to order. Natsuki decides on sashimi with strawberry ice cream for dessert, naturally. I just go with some nice miso soup and carrot salad. We put our orders into the ticket machine and sit back down. So, read any new series lately? Well, there's this one series I picked up, but I couldn't stand reading it. Was it that bad? Yep, it was called Missions of Love. It was about this girl, Yukina, who's sort of like kyoryii. Okay, now I get why you can't stand reading it. The whole thing was about how Yukina started blackmailing this popular guy, Shigure, into doing romantic stuff. That sounds illegal. It probably was. It was so boring though. It was literally just manga tropes, nothing else. I read about 5 volumes, but nothing happened. One of the reasons I love Parfait Girls is because so much is because there's always something happening. There's always character development. Missions of Love, there was just filler. Well, filler is necessary for world and character development. Except when there isn't any development. Reminds you of Sword. Oh! Yeah. Dang, you have. What do you have against Sword Art Online? Don't get me started on Sword Art Online. So much fluff that you think it's about. Oh my goodness. That's a good one. Thank you. Dang, whoever wrote this must hate Sword Art Online. We continue to talk about manga until our food finally comes out. The soup is alright, nothing really to write home about. Sorry, I can't help. It's funny. I do like the salad, however, despite it being, a salad. It doesn't take long for us to finish our food. I head up to the register and pay while Natsuki waits outside. Oof, that'll do some damage to my wallet. But it's for Natsuki, so it's worth it. Ooh, that cold hits you like a brick, huh? Yeah, it's freezing out. If you're too cold, we don't have to walk around, you know. No, I'm fine. I smile to myself. Natsuki definitely strikes me as the kind to never show any weakness, even if she's freezing cold. With that, we start walking around the city. It's been snowing a lot today, so there's less people out and about than usual. It may be cold, but it's still really nice out. Definitely. Do you like winter? Or are you more of a summer kind of girl? I used to hate winter, but it's definitely grown on me. It is hot chocolate season after all. Exactly. Speaking of which, wanna go get some? Yeah, sure, sounds like... Who's calling? One sec. Hello, Mom? Okay. Hey, sweetie. Hey, Ma. What's up? Are you still on that date? Yeah, we just finished up lunch and we're going to get hot chocolate. Well, I'm glad to hear you're done with lunch because you need to... Oh, why? Why is that, Ma? There's a severe winter weather warning right now and I don't want you walking home in a blizzard. Come on, Ma. It's not really that bad out. Don't argue with me, Midas. I'm not gonna let you freeze out there. Mom, I'll be fine. My word is final, Midas. I'm sorry to interrupt your date, but I don't want you hurting yourself, understand? I sigh. Yes, Ma, I understand. Good. I'll see you soon. Love you. Love you too, Ma. What's wrong? There's a severe weather warning right now, probably a blizzard. That's not surprising. What about it though? My mom wants me to come home right now before I get caught in the storm. Sorry. It's okay, I have to get home too. Alright. Well, I had fun today. I had a good time. I'll text you. Alright. See ya. Bye. Finally, it's lunchtime. The day has not been the best day so far. Not only did I wake up late and I wasn't able to say goodbye to Ma, but I forgot to finish my— oh my goodness! My research paper for history. Luckily, Sakurai gave me an extension on my paper, so I'll have till Friday to finish it. I'll definitely have enough time to finish, given I don't procrastinate. Regardless, I'm extremely hungry right now. I enter the club room and see Natsuki sitting in our usual spot. Strange. Usually I get to the club room before her, as her class is all the way across the school. Looks like the other girls aren't here yet either. Hey there. Hey, what's up? I'm tired and hungry. You know, usual. Tell me about it. How's your day so far? Not the best. School's not been the easiest recently. That sucks. My teachers have been loading up on homework too. I don't see why either. Exams don't start for a while. Probably just to spite us. Yeah, I can see a couple of my teachers doing that. A bunch of them are real jerks. Who? Tanaka-sensei for one. He's so mean. Yeah, I had him for math. Oh my goodness, a mean math teacher? Ah. He only likes the smart kids, which meant I was basically on his hit list. Yeah, I noticed that too. He's nice to me, but he always yells at my friends for no good reason. For me, it was the exact opposite. I've never been really good at math anyway. I'm alright at it. I'm not in my advanced classes, that's for sure. In any of them for it. To be honest, I don't really try in class like science or history. Like, what real-world application does knowing stuff about ancient Greece have? Well, historians have to know that stuff. Yeah, well, I'm not gonna be a historian. It's just stupid that we have to learn stuff like that. How is knowing about my toes is gonna get me a job? Don't ask me, I'm just here to eat lunch. Same. That reminds me. Natsuki reaches through her bag and pulls out a handful of protein bars. Here, I got one for you. Thanks. Where'd you get these? Vending machines. Okay. I take a bite out of the bar, the dark chocolate and salty almonds, while good dry up my mouth. I wash the bar down with a swig from my water bottle. That was good. I've never had that one before. What brand is this? I pick up the wrapper and examine it. Our vending machines don't have this brand. I got them from some different vending machines, okay? Jeez. Different vending machines? Natsuki, where did you exactly get these from? Fine, I got them from the store. You happy now? So why'd you say vending machines then? Why are you prying today? Can you just get back off for once? I'm startled by Natsuki raising her voice. Despite her feisty nature, it's not often that she shouts at me. Why she doesn't... Exactly, why are you so defensive, Natsuki? Obviously there's something she's not letting on. But what? Natsuki, this may be something really small and stupid, but I need you to be 100% honest with me, okay? Where'd you get these protein bars from? Oh, what? Huh? Okay? You what? I stole them, okay? I was really hungry and I wanted food and I didn't have money to, so I stole them. I hate myself for doing it, but it just hurt so much I couldn't take it. Just break up with me. I know you don't want to date a criminal. Is this for real? Did my girlfriend just admit that she shoplifted? What the hell am I supposed to say in a situation like this? Natsuki? Oh. Yeah. Okay. I mean, I guess I can let it slide. I mean, as long as she doesn't do it again. This is difficult. Oh my goodness. What am I supposed to say in this situation? I mean, the last two choices were, like, they were easy to a degree, but what the hell? What am I supposed to do? Well, okay. My values, like, my morale is telling me to say don't steal anything again. Ever. But I also understand. Okay. I'll just go with what my heart says and please don't steal anything again. Don't steal anything again. Ever. You don't think I know that? I never said I enjoyed doing it. I had to, okay? But why? Is your home situation really that? You don't have to bring that up! I don't want to talk about it. Please? For me? No. I sigh. But I said no! Okay, jeez. I'm not gonna let you go to jail for something that stupid. You hear me? Natsuki averts her gaze so I gently grab her hands. She looks back at me on the verge of tears. Listen, Natsuki. I care about you. A lot. I know it's hard. But there's no need to do something this drastic, understand? Sure. I'm sorry for being mean, but I don't want you doing anything that stupid ever again. If worst comes to worst, you can come to me, okay? Okay, I will. Should I go to the store and apologize? No, I don't think that's the best idea. Let's just assume the owner doesn't know and just leave it at that. Sounds good? Alright. I'll throw the protein bars out too. I'm sorry for this, I'm stupid, I know. Don't be so hard on yourself. Yeah, you made a stupid mistake, but it's alright as long as you don't do it again. Yeah, you're right. Come on, let's eat lunch. I'm starving. You could say that again. Natsuki and I pull out our lunch boxes and start eating. This is all so weird. I can't help but wonder if I did the right thing. To be honest, hearing her say that she's hungry, it's different knowing that the context between her and her dad is different in this mod. I think I did though. I tried to think of what my mom would do in a situation like this. So I went with the morally correct option. However, morals don't always line up with survival. That's true. What I did was morally right. But was it the best choice for Natsuki? Only time will tell. Natsuki's late. Normally this wouldn't bother me, but considering what happened earlier, I can't help but feel nervous about her well-being. I try to calm myself down by reading some manga, but I can't focus. I can barely even sit still for that matter. Midas, is something wrong? Huh? No, I'm fine. Everything's fine. No, you seem worried. I sigh. I'm just worried about Natsuki. She's really late today. That's a bit strange. I'm sure she's fine, Midas. Sit down and read some manga, please. I can't stand seeing you anxious. Alright, I'll sit down. Thank you. Am I surprised to hear the door creak open behind me as soon as I take a seat? I quickly spin around and see Natsuki standing in the doorway. Hey guys, I'm sorry I'm late. I fell asleep in class. And no one woke you up? No, they just sort of left. Jerks. I'm still really tired. Hi Natsuki. Glad to see you made it. Oh, you look awful. Gee, thanks. I'm just tired, so get off my back. Sorry, I was just making sure you're alright. Howdy over there. That was a little mean, Natsuki. Natsuki just shrugs her shoulders. Wanna read some manga? Sure, give me a sec. Natsuki puts down her bag and plops down to her usual spot. I sit down next to her. Sayu gives you a thumbs up as she walks away. And here we are again. Aww. As soon as I sit down, Natsuki rests her head on my shoulder. Just gonna take a little nap. Oh, she's got a left beside us! Go right ahead. By the time I pull out the volume out of my bag, Natsuki's fast asleep. You adorable little... you adorable cupcake! I start reading, but finding myself sneaking glances at Natsuki now and then. I can't help myself, she looks adorable! I won't tell her that though, because she'll probably beat me if I do. Probably. She has been a lot nicer to me ever since we started dating. It's a new side to her I'm only starting to see, but I'm enjoying it. I just hope all this business with her dad gets resolved soon. I'm still not sure if I can handle something like that properly, but given how I handled earlier, I think I'll be fine. Speaking of which, actually, I remember Natsuki mentioned she'll throw away the bar she stole. I'm gonna check her backpack just to be sure. We're not trusting her? Very carefully, I slip away from Natsuki and head over to her backpack. Looking inside, it seems my suspicions were confirmed. She still has the protein bars. Oh no. What to do? Oh. Okay. Another choice. What to do? I mean, she probably will throw it later, so I'm just gonna... I don't know. What the... Okay. I'll just buy her a protein bar just to be nice. Plus, well, she basically lied to us, so I'll just buy her one. I think I'll get her some food. She seems hungry. That's an understatement. I'm going to the vending machine and be back in a few. Alright, have fun! Oh, Midas, can you get me a brownie? Sure, Sayori, no problem. Yes, you're the best! I try. I walk around a bit trying to find a vending machine. There it is. I put some money in it and get a brownie and another protein bar for Natsuki, and a bag of chips for myself. Naturally. Once I have everything, I head back to the club room. I'm back and I have food. Yay! Oh hey, where'd you go? Vending machine. Here, got this for you. I toss her the protein bar. Thanks! Okay everyone, please come to the front. I and Natsuki grumble to ourselves, but we all head towards the front of the club room. So it's the new year, and we need to discuss the club's plans for the rest of the school year. I know it's not the funnest thing to do, but it's important. Firstly, I think we should start doing daily poems again. There's a murmur of agreement between the girls. It sounds like a good idea. It's been a while since we last shared, so it'll be interesting to see how much everyone has grown. Yeah! Alright then, that's a yes on the poems. What else? Maybe we could do book talks or something like that? There's certainly no shortage of book variety in the club. I like that idea. Thoughts? I like it. I'll do it as long as I can recommend the stuff I read. Of course, you're not the only manga lover in the club. Looking at you, Midas. Yeah, guilt gets charged. Book talks sound cool though. You could make it like a weekly thing. That's a great idea, weekly book talks. You could also use them to advertise for our club. I noticed a slight hesitation from the girls when Monica mentions advertising. I don't know about advertising, Monica. I think some people here are just fine with us in the club. Don't you guys want this club to grow at all? Well, yeah, but look at the festival and how it turned out. Natsuki has a point. It may not be wise to immediately jump to advertising our book talks. What about we give it some time, see if the book talks are fun, and go from there. I'm with Midas, just give it time, Monica. Alright, we'll wait and see. So just to recap, we're gonna start doing poems again, and we're gonna do book talks every week. Is everyone alright with that? Yeah! Sounds good. Of course. No complaints here. Great! Well, we've gotta get going now. Good talk today, everyone. Remember to bring your poem tomorrow. Will do. It's finally Friday. I swear the week always feels slower when you're doing something fun on the weekend. Natsuki and I made plans to go on another date a couple days ago, and it's been the only thing on my mind since. At last, today's the day. Currently, I'm waiting for Natsuki outside of school. She said she had to get something from her locker and I should meet her outside. I've been waiting for about 5 minutes though. Our school isn't that big, so it shouldn't take that long. Whenever the music is gone, it's always like suspense, I guess. Hey, there you are. Sorry for taking so long. I ran into a friend. It's alright. Ready to go? Yep. Alright. Right behind you. Natsuki starts for her house and I follow right beside her. So how's school today? And why does it look like it's about to rain? It's all good. Actually, we played a bunch of review games in history. I totally destroyed everyone. You sound confident. You owe me 1,000 yen if you don't get 100. No way! Not so confident now, huh? Shut up. I'm kidding, you'll do fine. Yeah, I know. How was your day? Just alright. Nothing really out of the ordinary. Sakurai wasn't here today, so history was really boring. The time period between two world wars should be a lot more interesting, but without Sakurai... Ha! You were learning about the Han Dynasty. I remember that. Vaguely. It's not that bad, especially compared to when we learned about the Mauryan Gupta dynasties. That unit was so boring. I know, right? The only thing I remember from that unit was when I fall asleep in class. Or when I fell asleep in class. Natsuki giggles. I wish I could Didn't you just do that? Like, a day before this? Yeah, it was nice. Alright, this is my stop. I'll see you at the restaurant. See ya! Natsuki heads out to the other direction while I go inside to change. It looks like it's gonna rain, so I grab my raincoat out of the closet. I place it next to the door and head upstairs. What to wear, what to wear? I think I'll go for a chill look today. I rummage through my closet and I find a nice pair of jeans and my gray pullover. I put them on my bed while I go and take a shower. Alright, this is the place. I wonder if Natsuki's here already. There she is. I wave at her as I wait for the hostess. She noticed me and waves back. The hostess comes over and I tell her that I'm with Natsuki. She motions for me to sit down and says a waiter will be with us shortly. Hi Midas. There you are. You look nice. Thanks, you look nice too. Even if you are soaked. Yeah, it started to come down real bad. I'm glad this place is not far from my house. That's always a bonus. So how have you been? Alright. You. Better, now that you're here. Natsuki's face turns bright red as she averts her eyes. Shut up, dummy. I can't help but smile. You know I hate it when you say stuff like that in public. And if it's not in public, you already know the answer to that. I have an idea. Wipe off that smirk off your face before I smack it off. What are we planning? Alright. What are you gonna get? Natsuki examines the menu. I think I'll get salmon nigiri with a side of vegetable tempura. You? Probably just fatty tuna nigiri. Natsuki's eyes nearly pop out of her head. But isn't that expensive? But it's not like we're at a super high-end restaurant. Plus, I always get this. You don't like trying new things, do you? I wouldn't go as far to say that. But yeah, I'm not really an experimental kind of guy. I like to keep things simple, you know? I understand that. I'm sorta in the middle. I like trying new things, but I also get really comfortable with things I'm used to. There's a lot of things I want to do when I finally graduate. Like what? Well, first I want to start working again. You know, like a waiter, cashier, or something like that. That pays. Then, I don't know, maybe I'll go to university and get an associate's degree so I can get like an office job. Maybe a secretary. I don't think you need a college degree to be a secretary. You think so? My mom worked as a secretary while she was getting her business degree. All you need is a high school diploma, I think. Cool! Good for you having a plan and stuff like that. I'm a year ahead of you and I still have no idea what to do with my life. Well, you don't really need one until your third year. But you don't have any clue? Really? Well, nothing definitive or that thought out. But I have a couple of ideas. Most likely, I'll just do what my mom does. What does she do anyway? I don't know exactly what, but she's a businesswoman of sorts. She's always on business trips though, being away from home all the time. I'll have to think about it. Do you talk with her much? We talk over the phone sometimes. At least I get to talk to her. I haven't heard a word from my dad since the divorce. Same thing with my ma. Speaking of which, how is that whole situation going? It's getting better. That's good to hear. You remember what we talked about, right? I remember. And no, I haven't. Thank you very much. I'm sorry for prying, but it's just because I care about you, okay? Yeah, I know. Thanks again for that protein bar, it helped. Not a problem. The waiter finally comes up to us and takes her order. After he leaves, Natsuki and I continue to talk. We talk about our life plans, tell stories about our families, and discuss manga, of course. Eventually, the waiter returns with a sushi platter. She places it down and walks off. It looks really good! And it's been too long ever since I had sushi. Yeah, same here. I mentally shoved my foot in my mouth as I realized that Natsuki probably hasn't had sushi for way longer than I've gone without it. Looking at your nigiri, maybe I should have branched out this time. Seriously? That's what you get for sticking with the same boring old choices. I can't believe you're tired of freaking fatty tuna though. Hey, it's possible to have too much of a good thing. Okay, Bruce Wayne. If you're tired of carrying around such a huge wallet, I can help you with that too. It's not like I'm totally splurged on this though. Yeah, that's cause you just ordered a bunch of the same nigiri. Keep talking and I'm taking your nigiri for myself. You wouldn't dare. Oh yeah? Using my chopstick, I quickly snatch a piece of Natsuki's sushi and shove it in my mouth. About 2 seconds later, I choke as a bit of rice goes down the wrong way. I hold back my spluttering coughs while Natsuki laughs at me. That's what you get. As payback, I'm taking one of your nigiri. Fair enough. Very good trade either way. Guess it was worth almost choking to death, huh? That's a bit dramatic. Says the guy whose snot and rice covering his face. Wait. Me? That's embarrassing. Natsuki laughs as I quickly wipe off my mouth. That's better. I roll my eyes and continue eating my sushi. I consider making a joke about Natsuki's baking, but you don't make fun of Natsuki's baking, even as a joke. In the end, I keep my mouth shut and continue eating. A couple of minutes pass and Natsuki is finally finished. Or already finished rather. I meanwhile haven't touched my... But what? Why's that? Jeez, you're such a slow eater. No, you're just a fast eater. I was hungry. I still am. Kinda. Nat? Yeah? You know, you don't have to ask me. Go right ahead. Natsuki hesitates slightly before she picks up her chopsticks, backs up, and takes a piece of the nigiri. Between the two of us eating it, the sushi is gone before I know it. Natsuki and I talk for a bit after we finish and head up to pay. Here, I can pay. No, my treat. No, you always buy dinner. Let me do it. How about we split 50-50? Fine. Next time though, I'm paying for it. Alright. We split the check and head outside together. It started snowing. Guess it dropped down below zero while we were eating. Yeah. Hey Natsuki? Mind if I do something stupid? What? What are we gonna do? As soon as Natsuki finishes talking, I gently grab her cheek and pull her in for a kiss. Wait, we kissed in public? A second after our lips touch, I feel a soft hand in my cheek and another wrapped around my neck. I wrap my hands around her waist and pull her closer to me. Just as I think she's gonna pull away, I feel her tongue jam. Ho ho ho! I feel her jamming her tongue into my mouth. A tender kiss quickly evolves to essentially a makeout session. We're in public! It seems like an eternity. It seems like an eternity before she pulls away, yet it feels so extremely short. Natsuki and I lock eyes, both of us trying to catch our breaths. I mean, dude, we basically choked ourselves in public. Oh my goodness. Natsuki, why are you looking like this? That was... Yeah, you don't have to say it. my goodness, we're in public! I thought you hated when you, do a public display of affection. I guess I'll see you later. Yeah, see ya. And Midas? Oh, you're so adorable! Yeah? You should do this more often. Natsuki smiles and heads in the opposite direction. Well, it's not like I'm not denying you. I mean, please, let's do it again? I guess? Wow. Who knew she was such a tease? I mean, that was technically our first kiss and she just jammed her tongue at us. Well, I'm gonna be thinking about this for the rest of the night. I better get going.